Let me take a guess. You've heard people talk about calisthenics, building strength, getting lean, moving better, all without stepping foot in a gym. The idea sounds powerful, but also a little overwhelming. You're wondering if this is actually effective, whether you can really transform your body using nothing but your own weight, and where to even begin when there are countless exercises and routines floating around online. Maybe the biggest question haunting you is whether you'll actually stick with this or quit like everything else you've tried before. Those are fair questions, and honestly, they're the right ones to ask. Because calisthenics isn't just another fitness trend that fades with the seasons. When approached correctly, it becomes a simple, practical, and genuinely enjoyable way to build real strength and total body fitness. And by the end of this video, everything will finally make sense. At its core, calisthenics is strength training that uses your own body weight as resistance. No machines. No barbells. No stacks of metal plates. Just controlled movement, intelligent progression, and your own determination. What separates calisthenics from traditional weightlifting is how your body actually works during each exercise. Instead of isolating one muscle at a time, calisthenics relies on compound movements, exercises that force multiple muscle groups to work together as a unit. This means you're not just building strength. You're simultaneously improving balance, coordination, flexibility, and overall athletic ability with every single session. Before diving deeper, let's establish a few essential terms so we're speaking the same language. Bodyweight exercises are movements where your own body provides the resistance. Think push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and dips, simple movements that deliver serious results when executed correctly. A repetition, or rep, is one complete execution of an exercise. A set is a group of representatives performed consecutively before taking a rest. For example, if you perform 3 pull-ups, rest briefly, then perform 3 more, you've completed 2 sets of 3 representatives. Once these basics click, everything else becomes far more accessible, and that's when the real fun begins. Another concept you'll encounter constantly in calisthenics is progressions. These are structured pathways from easier to harder versions of the same movement pattern. You don't leap straight to the advanced stuff. You earn it. As your strength develops, the exercise evolves alongside you. You might start with knee push-ups, graduate to standard push-ups, then eventually master decline or ring push-ups. Same fundamental pattern, just increasing challenge over time. This is precisely how calisthenics remains effective for complete beginners and seasoned athletes alike. Now here's something that matters more than any fancy exercise variation: proper form and technique. In calisthenics, your body is the weight. Sloppy movement doesn't just slow your progress, it dramatically increases your risk of injury. Good form ensures the right muscles are doing the work while keeping your joints healthy for years to come. A few simple principles make a massive difference. Engage your core on every single movement. A tight core stabilizes your entire body and transfers power exactly where it's needed. Control the tempo. Move with intention. Slow, controlled repetitions build more strength than rushing through careless ones. Breathe with purpose. Inhale during the easier phase, exhale forcefully during the hardest part of the movement. This keeps you strong, focused, and steady. When you understand these fundamentals, you're not just exercising, you're constructing an unshakable foundation. And that foundation is what makes lasting progress possible. Before thinking about specific representatives and routines, there are practical elements you need to establish first. Define what success looks like for you personally. Maybe it's achieving your first clean pull-up. Maybe it's showing up consistently 3 times per week. Or perhaps it's mastering new skills with genuine confidence instead of stumbling through workouts blindly. Get specific about what you're chasing. Next, choose a training space where you can move freely and focus completely. That could be a corner of your living room, your garage, a rooftop, or a nearby park. The location matters far less than how it makes you feel. Pick somewhere you're comfortable and genuinely motivated to train. While calisthenics is built around bodyweight, a few basic tools can dramatically expand your possibilities. It opens the door to pull-ups, chin-ups, and serious upper body development. Parallel bars or a sturdy dip station allow you to train pushing strength, shoulder stability, and core control more effectively. These two pieces of equipment will serve you for years. As you advance, optional tools can elevate your training further. Gymnastic rings are among the most versatile implements available. They challenge stability and control while unlocking movements like ring dips, rows, and eventually muscle-ups. Resistance bands prove incredibly useful whether you're assisting difficult movements like pull-ups or adding resistance to make exercises more demanding. A weight vest adds extra load once body weight alone starts feeling too easy, allowing continued progression without changing your fundamental movements. Now let's talk about direction, because effort without a clear goal is just random movement. Ask yourself honestly, what do I actually want from calisthenics? Are you chasing raw strength, fat loss and improved conditioning? Or do you dream of mastering specific skills like handstands, muscle-ups, or front levers? Once you're clear on your target, set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This transforms your training from guesswork into purposeful action. When starting out, simplicity wins every time. A solid beginner routine should cover the fundamental movement patterns: push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and squats. These exercises train your entire body without unnecessary complexity. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 representatives for each exercise. As you grow stronger, gradually add more exercises, increase representatives, or advance to harder variations. Just as important as training hard is listening to your body. Muscle soreness is normal. Sharp pain and extreme fatigue are warning signs. If something feels wrong, step back, rest, and adjust your approach. Long-term progress always defeats short-term ego. At the foundation of effective calisthenics training are 3 core movement patterns: push, pull, and squat. Push movements target your chest, shoulders, and triceps. The classic example is the push-up. Position your hands roughly shoulder-width apart, maintain a straight body line, lower yourself until your chest nearly touches the ground, then press back up with control. Dips are another powerful pushing exercise. Lower your body between parallel bars until your elbows reach approximately 90 degrees, then drive yourself back to the top while keeping your shoulders stable and core engaged. Pull movements train your back, biceps, and forearms, essential for upper body strength and posture. The cornerstone is the pull-up. Hang from a bar with an overhand grip, engage your core, and pull your body upward until your chin clears the bar. Keep the motion smooth without swinging or using momentum. Chin-ups use an underhand grip, shifting more emphasis onto the biceps and making them slightly more accessible for many beginners while still delivering tremendous strength gains. Squat movements strengthen your legs and glutes, often neglected but absolutely critical for balanced, athletic performance. The bodyweight squat is foundational. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart, push your hips back as if sitting into a chair, lower yourself under control, then drive through your heels to stand. Lunges add another dimension. Step forward, lower your hips until both knees form roughly 90-degree angles, building leg strength while improving balance and coordination. By mastering these push, pull, and squat patterns, you're creating the bedrock for your entire calisthenics journey. Everything advanced builds upon these basics. A balanced routine isn't just about what you do, it's about how you organize it. Every effective session includes 3 components: warm-up, main workout, and cool-down. Begin with 5 to 10 minutes of dynamic stretching. Arm circles, leg swings, jumping jacks, and light mobility drills prepare your joints, increase blood flow, and reduce injury risk. The main portion revolves around your push, pull, and squat movements. To maximize efficiency, pair exercises together, alternate between push-ups and pull-ups, for instance. While one muscle group works, the other recovers. Always tackle the most challenging exercises first when your energy peaks. A simple beginner workout might include 3 sets of 8 to 12 push-ups, 3 sets of 5 to 8 pull-ups, and 3 sets of 10 to 15 squats. Straightforward, effective, and scalable. Finish with 5 to 10 minutes of static stretching, holding each position for 20 to 30 seconds. This promotes recovery and builds flexibility over time. Progress in calisthenics means continuously challenging yourself in new ways. Gradually increase representatives and sets, but never sacrifice form for numbers. Quality always defeats quantity. As you strengthen, advance through progressions, knee push-ups become standard push-ups become diamond push-ups. Assisted pull-ups become strict pull-ups become archer pull-ups. Bodyweight squats become split squats become pistol squats. When plateaus arrive, and they will switch your routine, increase difficulty, or focus on recovery and mobility. Sometimes slowing down is exactly what triggers new growth. Celebrate small victories. Stay consistent. That's how beginners transform into advanced practitioners. Injury prevention deserves constant attention. Always warm up properly. Use rest days for flexibility work. If you feel pain, listen, never push through genuine discomfort. Recovery isn't laziness. It's where your muscles rebuild stronger and your body adapts to handle greater challenges. By now, even before completing a single rep, you should feel considerably more confident. Calisthenics isn't as intimidating as it first appeared. You understand the basics, how to build balanced routines, and strategies for overcoming obstacles. The ingredients for long-term success are consistency, proper form, and genuinely enjoying the journey. For those ready to accelerate their progress, the Calisthenics Playbook is the perfect companion. Everything in this video is merely a glimpse of what's inside. Trusted by athletes across over 100 countries, the playbook provides a structured roadmap for mastering calisthenics, packed with detailed exercises, progressions, and training strategies designed to elevate your workouts and crush your goals. Digital and printed versions are available in the description. If you're ready to get stronger, move better, and embrace the journey, like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Join the community of motivated fitness enthusiasts building the bodies and the strength they've always wanted.